Our relationship with God is called a marriage, that He has sacrificed for us, that He has wooed us, that He has called us to Himself. And if we say, I do, we have this eternal relationship because of what Jesus Christ has done for us on the cross, in paying the penalty for our sin and rising from the grave.
Tyler, you are my best friend. With my whole heart, I take you as my husband, a precious gift from God. I accept you as you are with faults and strengths. To never go to bed angry and to comfort you in hard times, like when Michigan loses to state. I promise to be supportive of your dreams and to help you fulfill the calling God has for our family. I promise to love you with all of me in all seasons and to never forget that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love. You have my whole heart.
Maddie Faye Heatley, soon to be Ozentowski. What an adventure this has been. I'm excited to walk this life that God has given us side by side. I'm excited for all that God has for us as husband and wife, as a future family, in ministry, and in life as a whole. Let me first say in front of our family and friends that I never, ever would have thought I'd be marrying a Spartan. Forever go blue. Let me tell you that I can't wait to fish, hammock, go on adventures together as we get old, even if that includes swinging. I'm excited for all that God has in store as we do ministry together wherever He may call us. Most importantly, I'm excited that through all these things, I can do it alongside my best friend. Before I tell you my promises and my vows, let me tell you what I can't promise. I can't promise that I'll remember to make the bed every morning. I can't promise I'll make sure each and every light is turned off when I leave the room. I definitely can't promise my shoes will make it to the shoe rack, especially if you put them in the bedroom. More importantly, I can't promise that I will love you perfectly. I can't promise I will always be the best example of love. But regardless of those truths, I will promise to point you to the one who does love you perfectly, and always point you to the one who is the perfect example of love. I promise that no matter how old we get, I will always remain faithful to you and constantly pursue you. I promise that I will continuously be praying for you and for your heart. I pray that in every moment I will lift you up rather than tear you down. And above everything else, I promise to remain focused on God through all the times, easy and hard, so that I can better love you, lead you, and serve you. I love you to the moon and back, Maddie Faye, and I can't wait to do this thing called life together.
I'll never forget the day Maddie came home with an extra glimmer in her eye and a sparkle in her smile. I knew something was up. And she went on to tell me about you, Tyler, and she told me about the God-fearing, Christ-centered man that I've always dreamed of for her. I knew in this moment that you were the one for her, and I'd never even met you.
So soon after meeting Tyler, I discovered that I wasn't going to get to spend any weekends with him. Because even though we were in Chicago, every single weekend for the better part of 2 or 3 months, he would catch a bus back to Michigan so that he could spend the weekend with Maddie. And as he described Maddie, we could see the look in his eyes. We could feel his heart. We could feel the desire that he had for her, the love that he had for her. He wanted to make that trip every weekend to be with her.